What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Aaron Brown, professional pitcher, and this is Athlete Life. The purpose of this channel is to have your questions answered by a professional athlete such as myself or somebody else that I might know that I've played with. I've already had a few professional athletes on the channel, such as Johnny DeLuca with the Dodgers, Angel Rodriguez, who played for the Rays and down in Mexico, and so on and so forth, and many more to come, guys. I'm going to have some other pretty big names here on the channel pretty soon. I want to help young athletes develop at a very young age and help them learn anything they need to know or want to know about what to expect once they reach the higher levels. So that's my purpose for this channel, guys. Let's get right into it for today's question. And that question is, what are some tips for young baseball players? When I got this question, I tried to think of when I was a young baseball player, the kinds of tips that I thought I needed to know or wanted to know as I started through, T-ball, travel ball, junior high, high school, all the different, lower levels getting up into high school and college. And there's a lot of different angles you could take when this question is being asked, but I want to get right into it with the 3 tips that I came up with for young baseball players that I think can be very beneficial for them. Tip number 1, work harder and smarter than everybody else. And I don't mean you have to lift more weight, you have to do more reps. What I'm saying is you want to consistently be the hardest worker in the room, whether that is showing up early for practice or being the last one to leave, or making sure all of your reps that you did take are the most quality reps you could have taken. I can't tell you how many times I've seen baseball players get into the batting cage and take 5 just awful swings, and yeah, they hit the ball hard and maybe hit a cage bomb and got excited, but it really did nothing for them in the progressional stage of what batting practice is actually for. My point here is you want to work not only harder but smarter than everybody else, whether it's on your team or your travel ball team or club ball or whatever it is you're playing. Just work harder and smarter than everybody else. That's the number 1 tip I can give you guys. And I think that if you do that all throughout your young careers, it will be extremely beneficial to you, because if you learn how to work harder and smarter than everybody else on the team, that's going to train you at a young age, and that's going to carry into your upper levels as you get to high school and then D1 college, and then hopefully a lot of you will get drafted. And I think that starting now, working harder and smarter than everybody else will carry into those upper levels and help you stand out and separate yourself from the pack as you climb the ranks and get into the higher levels, such as minor league baseball, or if you're lucky enough to play Major League Baseball. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, listen to your coaches with the intention that you're going to get better. And what I mean by that is a lot of players hear what their coaches are saying, but they don't actually listen. They might hear a coach say, hey, shorten up with that 2-strike approach, and they do it for 1 or 2 at-bats, and then they just go back to their old habits. That's not really listening to your coach. That's hearing them say something, trying it a couple times, and then going back to what you were doing before. So they're not really listening and changing anything in their approach. They're just simply hearing something, going with it, and then forgetting it. Guys, your coaches are not here to make you worse. I've never met a coach in my life that has wanted to make a player worse. No, they are here to help you develop and get better. So listen to your coaches with the intention that you're going to get better every single day. If your coach is telling you to, stay closed with your front side, and if you're pitching, or stay on your backside when you're hitting longer, you should listen to that and run it through your head a few times, okay? During practice, even at home. Keep thinking about whatever it is that your coach is trying to help you with. If you really buy into what your coaches are saying, you really listen to what they're saying, it's only gonna help you develop quicker and get you to a better place in your game, and then you're going to see it start to play out in actual competition when you play other teams, and when you get into high school ball and you start facing better pitchers or better hitters, and whatever it is, guys. You want to listen to your coaches with the intention that you're going to get better every single day. That is a tip that I think could help benefit any player at a young age, because there are so many players out there, and a lot of coaches are saying a bunch of different things, which is fine. Every coach is going to have a certain angle on a certain topic, and that's okay. So again, listen with the intention that you're going to get better. All right, guys, tip number 3. Don't forget to have fun. you got to remember that it is still a game at the end of the day. If you are out there and you're worried about one at bat that was really bad or one error that you made on defense, it's a game. Okay, and you guys are so young, you're still developing. It's not a business for you guys yet. You have to remember that you're out there, you're just playing a game and it's supposed to be fun. Okay, don't put all this added stress on yourself. It doesn't have to be that way. It's supposed to be fun. You want to have fun. If you're not having fun playing the game of baseball, then what are you doing on the field? Okay, if you watch any Major League Baseball player in the highest level of competition, most of those guys are playing with smiles on their faces. Why? Because they've understood that when they're having the most fun is when they are at their best. And that is something personally that I've seen in my game. When I take everything too seriously, it almost weighs you down. Okay, when you're always so uptight and you're tense and you're trying to force the issue and you're trying to make things happen on the baseball field, guys, it's not going to work out well for you if you try and do that all the time. Okay, remember to have fun. At such a young age, all I remember about my young days in baseball, from travel ball to junior high, even in t-ball, man, I had the best time of my life on that field. Okay, and trusting in my ability and having fun, I think it put me where I am in my career today. It's just such a simple thing to grasp, but so many players I see out there just forget to do it. It amazes me how many players forget to just relax and have fun and enjoy the moment and trust the process. It's all encompassing if you just go out there and have fun. Yes, you need to work hard. You need to put the time in, the effort in. It's crucial that you do those things. But again, if you can just remember to have fun, a lot of the extra stuff is going to take care of itself. I promise you that. Okay, I've been playing baseball for a very, very long time now. I've been very fortunate to play it professionally now for over 6 years, and it's a blessing. And when you really think about the blessing that it is to be able to play a sport for a living, you can kind of just put all the craziness aside and just say, man, I'm blessed to be able to do this. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to have fun, because you never know when your last game is. You never know when it's going to be that you step on that field for the last time, because everybody goes through it. I'm going to go through it at some point down the road in my career, and I don't know when that is. That's why I continue to work hard every single day, and I continue to have fun and enjoy it every single day, because I believe that, you know, this game was designed to be enjoyed, and just to go out there, trust in your ability, and have fun. It's something that I thought of that can really be beneficial for young players if you're just starting in baseball, or if you've been playing for a while and you're in high school ball now, or even trying to go to college, get a D1 scholarship. That is such a crucial thing to remember, guys. It's something I really stuck to growing up, and I believe it has helped me progress to the level I'm at now. So again, guys, remember to have fun. Remember, it is just a game. So those are the 3 tips, guys, I got for you, and I hope they helped you develop a little bit on the mental side of things, you know, getting ready for that next level if you're transitioning into high school or college, or getting drafted soon. Those are 3 things that I thought of that might be able to help you guys. So I appreciate the question, and as always, I appreciate the support, guys. If you have any other questions about what it's like in professional baseball, what it's like to play in the minor leagues, the major leagues, guys, let me know in the comments down below. I do read them. I do write them down. I mean, I actually do write them down. I've got papers. I've got lists of questions from you guys, which is pretty awesome. So I appreciate the support once again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped a little bit as you start to go through your different levels of baseball, wherever it is you're at. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you guys next video.